Sir, tell us about Shiv Sena's future battle, I would call, because the Eknath Shinde group is calling themselves as real Shiva Sainik. Actually, if we see, these are the Eknath Shinde is the leader of the MLAs who have parted way from Shiv Sena, but they are calling themselves a real Shiv Sena. So, tell us about the party battle which you see next.
Alkaji, first thing is that one must understand that the political party and the legislative party, these are two different identities of the same party. Now, whatever is happening is within the legislative assembly and those who are elected as a legislative assembly members. So, majority, two-thirds of the people have joined with him. It's a fact. We have to accept that. But it has got nothing to do with the party. There are numerous decisions about this. In Sarkaria Commission also has said, earlier the Election Commission also has said, MPs and MLAs doesn't mean the party. Party has its own cadre. Party, first thing you must understand and keep in mind that the Shiva Sena party is a registered party. Party has got millions of members are there with the party. They are primary members, they are active members, they are office bearers, there are public representatives right from Gram Panchayat to the member of parliament. So these are the party people. So naturally whatever is happening over there does not have any direct impact as far as the political issues are concerned on the party. The party is taking care of it. We know the what moves are being taken. Party has already filed petition against them. We have conducted a meeting earlier. We invited them, issued a whip. They did not attend. And as per the provision of the Constitution's Article 10 to 1A, there are 4 paras. According to that, a notice has been served for the disqualification of these members from the Legislative Assembly. Now we are waiting for the decision. Meanwhile, every one of us know that the court has given a date of 11th July. But that was it's a breathing time. They got a breathing time and they misused that time. They violated the total Constitution of India. The worst part is that it hurts more is that the action of the Honorable Governor of Maharashtra. Everyone knows that it's not he is acting. There is a BJP is acting behind that. And today in the speech of the Honorable Chief Minister, new Chief Minister of Maharashtra, while addressing in the giving a vote of thanks to the people on the confidence motion, he has revealed that how he was meeting the former Chief Minister in the midnight, what they were doing. So the conspiracy was going on for a long time. And eventually, what is the result you are finding it? But it's not a constitutional result. It's not a constitutional. They are damaging the democratic structure of the country. They are hurting the constitution. And that is what a real concern for the country is. Sheer violation of the constitution is being done. I can quote number of steps which they are initiated right now. And that is what everyone is watching today. Which is that party? The first thing is that whenever such things happens, if the government collapses or the chief minister resigns, so new government has to form. So what happens? The procedure is that the honorable governor invites a party which has got the largest number of members with them. So single largest party you can say. So single largest party was BJP. Did the governor invited them to form a government? Then that single largest party, whether it has conducted a meeting to elect the leader of the house, the next question is whether that party, after conducting the meeting, has elected a member who is not their party member as a leader of the house. Is it conventional? It is legally correct? And then under what circumstances the honorable governor invited Eknath Shinde to take a oath of a chief ministership? You just explain it. In which clause which law allows you to the party which is defected, where against whom the petitions are pending in the Supreme Court, still you invite them for the oath. Sheer violation is going on.
Arvind, one last question, and my second question is, you have appealed to all the experts of constitution in your speech today. So can you tell us more about it? What is it? I know that you are fighting this legal battle in the Supreme Court, but what other measures have been taken by the party?
Measures means, what are the measures? So we have only solution to approach the Supreme Court legally, lawfully, to get the justice. Now I have quoted only 2-3 examples. Next to that, what has happened? Not only that, he immediately gave a oath. In that also, initially, the former Chief Minister of the Maharashtra said that I am not going to participate in the government. And then the moment he received a call from his party president and the pressure from the Honorable Prime Minister of India, he succumbed to the pressure and said, okay, I'll take a oath. Not succumb, you can say. I will, on the contrary, I'll use the word, proper word is a disciplined or a loyal worker of the party. He accepted that proposal, maybe reluctantly, but he has accepted it and took a oath of the Deputy Chief Minister. That's a discipline. Whereas our own party members, when Honorable Chief Minister Uddhavji Thackeray invited them to come and discuss, we have issued number of notices, we have issued notices for the meeting, they did not come. This is a difference between the group led by Eknath Shinde and the former Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and his party. Now the next thing, then the Honorable Governor asked to conduct a session and go for a floor test. Now in that floor test again, how can a floor test be conducted when the case is pending in the Supreme Court about the disqualification of the members? And how can they vote inside while the floor test was conducted? So it is the sword is there on the head. Tomorrow, if the Honorable Supreme Court disqualifies them, and all of them have voted to get the vote of confidence approved, passed in the assembly. Now there lies again, and the same people not only voted for the election of the speaker, they have voted for the speaker also. So two things happen: election of speaker and the vote of confidence. Both the things these people have voted. It is again a violation of that. Then the Article 10(2)(1)(a) says that if at all a group has parted from its original party, and if it is more than 2/3, the group cannot remain, the existence of the group cannot remain as a group. They will have to merge with someone. It is mandatory. To prevent the defection, these laws were brought. But then the misuse is like this. These 2/3 people till are neither. Therefore, that is the deceptive way of saying that we are the Shiv Sena, we are the Shiv Sena. The whole idea is that till he hasn't get full 100% members of Shiv Sena with him. That is the reason. It proves there is a defection. And in defection, whether the remaining number may be less or high, the number doesn't make any difference. Who is the original party and who is the defected one? And it has been proved. I mean, not necessarily. Everyone knows that they left Maharashtra. They stayed in Surat. They went to Assam. They went to Goa. So who departed? We or they? Original party was waiting for them here. They did not turn up. It's a total conspiracy. I can say intellectually made a plan. Perfect planning. And according to the plan, they were moving to get escapism. And they were saying, you can observe it. Every day is to say, we are Shiv Sainiks, we are Shiv Sena, we believe in the thoughts of inculcated by the Vandaniya Hindu Hriday Samrat Balasaheb Thackeray. All these are all deceptive, man. How can you say you are a loyal Shiv Sainik when you leave from the headquarters, go in other states where the BJP is ruling? And how come all BJP's government is supporting them in their states. You can very well observe how the entire police of that state was kept for the service of these people.
Yes, sir. तुम्ही असं
That
appeal
shows
केलं-
it is again a threat to the Constitution of India.
Yes, you have made an appeal today. You were discussing with us earlier. If you could tell us, and we can wind up with that.
Those who believe in Constitution, the Bharat Ratna Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, when he wrote a Constitution, he never ever thought that the people will be born then. And there is one sentence from him. The day people violate the Constitution doesn't exist at all. Today the existence of the Constitution is being challenged by the ruling parties over here. Look at the way, after their defection, it was the duty of the chief, party chief, the Honorable Uddhavji Thackeray, being a Shiv Sena Paksha Pramukh, the chief of the party, has nominated Ajay Chaudhary as the leader of the house for Shiv Sena, leader of the legislative party in the legislative party in Maharashtra Assembly. There he again nominated Sunil Prabhu as the chief whip of the party. Now what has happened? And this was been approved by the deputy speaker when speaker was not existing. That he has approved, granted these are the two representative office bearers of the party. All of a sudden, yesterday evening, after the new speaker was elected, he issued a notice yesterday late night and said that they said he has received a letter from Eknath Shindeji objecting the election of these people as a leader of the Shiv Sena party in assembly and the chief whip of the party. And the honorable speakers, his deputy secretary or somebody from the assembly wrote a letter that I have been ordered or instructed to issue a notice to you to bring it to your notice that the appointment of Shri Ajay Chaudhary and she as a leader of the Shiv Sena party in assembly and chief whip Sunil Prabhu are being cancelled after the legal deliberation. He doesn't quote the law. He doesn't quote any rule. Nothing. He says a deliberation was conducted and it has been decided to do that. There again he said the appointment of Shri Eknath Shinde as a leader of Shiv Sena party is being regularized as per his election, his nomination dated October 2019. Now 2019, who was the leader of the party? Honorable Uddhavji. He nominated him as the leader of the Shiv Sena party in assembly. Now the same Shiv Sena Paksha Pramukh Uddhavji Thackeray has removed him from that post and nominated Shri Ajay Chaudhary as the leader for Shiv Sena party in assembly.
So
Again see, there again the violation. How can that 31st, the letter which is quoting about the October 2019, in that letter, definitely that is the old letter where he has been nominated by the Uddhavji Thackeray. There also the chief whip was, who was the chief whip was Sunil Prabhu. Now you select one for you. And what about the Sunil Prabhu? How can you appoint Bharat Gogole? Who are you? Who are you? What means, are you a group? Are you amalgamated? Are you a party? Are you a recognized party? Are you a registered party? All those questions are being raised now. And this is what a constitutional crisis in Maharashtra. And this constitutional crisis is not only for Maharashtra. This will become a precedent for the country. And therefore, all those who all believe in the Constitution of India must come. The expertise, the lawmakers, the great Supreme Court lawyers, even in the former, you can say, judges, former Supreme Court judges, they must come forward and save the Constitution of India. And this type of bulldozing the Constitution will definitely lead to anarchy in the country.